Tinubu has ruined Aliko Dangote after the former dropped as Africa's richest man in a new Forbes rating released on Friday. Nigerian newspaper report that Aliko Dangote has lost the title of Africa's richest man after a 10-year reign since 2013. Dangote had a great run until President Bola Tinubu's monetary policy displaced him following a plummet in his fortune, which saw him lose a whopping of $4.12 billion in a day. Dangote, president of Dangote Group, who just completed his multi-billion naira refinery in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria, was caught unaware as his fortune continued to dwindle. This is despite paying a visit to the newly sworn-in president in frantic bid to seal his place in the new political dispensation. Announcing the dethronement of Dangote from the richest man in Africa rating, Forbes magazine on Friday in its updated Africa Billionaires list announced that Dangote lost his long-held position in South African billionaire Johan Rupert after the wealth of the Nigeria business guru plummeted drastically. Tinubu, who is sworn in as president of the world's populous black nation on May 29, black nation with no benefits, has made drastic changes across some sensitive sectors in the Nigeria economy, among which is the current devaluation of the naira, or floating of the naira as it's popularly known. The Central Bank of Nigeria witnessed its first tsunami under Tinubu after the Apex Bank's governor Emefiele was suspended from office and further arrested by men of the Department of State Services, who days back obtained a court order to hold him longer in detention for further interrogation. Emefiele was immediately succeeded by a subordinate, Folashade Adebisi Shonubi, a mechanical engineer by training. Daily Trust newspaper, in a recent exclusive report published online, revealed that Tinubu, or CBN, under the leadership of Shonubi, has commenced the devaluation of the Nigerian currency, but the report was quickly dispelled by the CBN as fake news. However, Daily Trust, in a press statement released shortly afterwards, owned and stood its ground that the report was indeed factual. Only days after, the news space was awash with the CBN floating the naira, hence confirming the Trust report to indeed be true, and that paved the way for Dangote's fall from the radar of Africa's richest billionaire, according to Forbes' recent rating. By floating the naira and allowing a uniform trading price between the investor and exporter window and the black market merchant, dollars to naira exchange rate skyrocketed to a whopping 750 naira per dollar, a major rise from the 460 something naira in the IE window, leading to Dangote's loss of a whopping of $4.12 billion in one day, according to Bloomberg Billionaire Index. Okay. At least we can see that. Can you just imagine? It has not just started now. Since last year, that South African man has been hired of Dangote. What are you saying? Policies are made for the benefit of the generality of the people, not for an individual. The duty of government is to improve the general well-being of the people, not to promote an individual. Has Tinubu done that? Nigerians are in for a very tough ride. Sincerely, I want to be proven wrong. Why only Dangote given license for importation of rice and some other things? He is the one killing Nigeria economy. I'm sure they didn't know that it's going to affect the Dangote himself, because the people who are going to suffer this are the Nigerian people. This man will make it back now. Whatever he has lost, he will make it back. He's going to make it back. There will soon be better competitors for Dangote refineries, despite people use him to front for them to ruin and wreck the nation's economy, but he will prove his business skills beyond reasonable doubt in this new era where the president is not economically ignorant or novice like the previous leaders, especially the immediate past, who knows next to nothing. No, it simply meant Dangote's wealth may not have been solidly tied fully to genuine business productivity, but partly illegal tied to dollar round tripping, which would be rather unfortunate. Perhaps it calls for a probe to unravel the true cause of the loss. My thoughts. Wow, unexpected twist. Tinubu did not even ruin Dangote. He is the one that has ruined Nigeria with kind of a monopoly he enjoy and be a looter's treasurer. The same cement are made in Nigeria cost Nigeria 6,000 naira, while in Ghana cost 2,000 naira. Now the rogues had built its refinery. It should reduce the price of the cement and indomie. Yeah, if Lekki refinery come on board, Aliko will be any more than Ghana GDP. Are you joking? Huh. Aliko will be any more than Ghana general generation of this company annually. Stop joking. Godwin Mifede's problem will certainly affect Muhammad Buhari's cabal and possibly cause crisis. Later, Nigeria needs to be more prayerful and careful to avoid a Sudan experience. The consequences of using fraud entity manipulations with incumbency privileges against Nigerians' verdicts. Dangote is number one enemy of Nigeria. You think so? No problem. He will recover overnight. Don't report like a poor man. Or that is exactly what is happening that they are reporting. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.